Miriam and Aaron are saying, Aloi gam bonu diva. HaKadosh Baruch Hu is coming to us. We are also Nevi'im. What's the big deal? Why do you need to separate from your wife in order to become a Navi? We are also greater. There's no difference. Aloi gam bonu. And that's what the pasuk is saying. Got it? Aloi gam bonu. We are just the same. It might be even better. There's no difference. That and the raya that's this of Shach. Let's see. Perek Yudbeis Pasuk Vov. Yeah, here. Perek Yudbeis Pasuk Vav. Vayomer.
שמעו נא דברי ואם יהיה נביאכם ארוני במראה במראה אליו יתוודע בחלום ודבו.
Nein.
לא כן עבדי משה בכל ביתי נאמן הוא.
Yes.
אדבר בו עם מראה ולא בחידות ותמונות ארוני יביט ומדוע לא יראתם לדבר בעדי משה.
Yes. Basically, what HaKadosh Baruch Hu is telling them is not like, you guys should not talk Lashon Hara, you guys are wrong, you guys should not. HaKadosh Baruch Hu answering them in the same way, just exactly the same that they were trying to put down Moshe Rabbeinu. HaKadosh Baruch Hu saying, no, you're thinking to say that you're the same level, you're thinking to say that you're maybe greater than him, Aloi gam bonu diva Moshe, and you are greater because you did not divorce your wives. This is not true. Moshe Rabbeinu is much higher level. Moshe Rabbeinu is holding in a level of Te'adaga boy. There's few levels of Nevi'im. Let's start with the lowest. Who knows what's the lowest Nevuah? Very nice. I have lower than that. It's true as a dream. Very nice, but lower than that. You're going down the levels. Get to the bottom. Very good. We had one time. Yeah. Oh, Bilam. Bilam is the lowest level. Because even though it came in a dream, but it was Bekei. Vayikar Elav, the Pasuk says. He came by not coincidence. It was not like intentional to come there. It was something that happened, like, by the way, Vayikar. Rashi says Vayikar is Lashon Keri, which is Tumeh, and also Lashon Mikre. That's the lowest. Why do we have a Novi, Goy Novi? What do you think? Exactly, very nice. Rashi says that. The reason why we have a Goy Novi, the Goy will come and complain. Oh, you think that you're so great, but you had a Novi. If we had someone to correct us and tell us to do this and not to do that, it was different. The one step above of Nevuah is Ruach HaKodesh. Like Moshe mentioned, Ruach HaKodesh, right? Moshe, Ruach HaKodesh, very nice. Ruach HaKodesh, it's a type of Nevuah. Then we go on to a dream. Then we're going to Nevuah. Then we're going to Nevuah, like the Nevi'im, which is Miriam, Aaron, and Yeshua, and all the Nevi'im.
What do they have?
They had a Nevuah. The type of Nevuah. Lloyd, it was Bamare, the Chidois, was in a way, a dream was included, but it was not Daga Moshe Rabbeinu. Moshe Rabbeinu, what was the level he had? Very nice. Pe Adaba boy. It's crazy. He was walking in the oil moed, in the place where next to the Kuvim, and started talking about Hakadosh Baruch Hu. Imagine if you have today such a thing. Mamish talk to Hakadosh Baruch Hu. Hakadosh Baruch Hu, help me with this. Okay. Hakadosh Baruch Hu, so what should he do? You do this. Talking to Hakadosh Baruch Hu. And more than that, which is not mentioned here, it says Tmunas Hashem Yabi. That's actually mentioned here. Tmunas Hashem Yabi. Who knows? What does that mean? Did Moshe Rabbeinu saw? Rashi is talking about it. Hakadosh Baruch Hu saw that Moshe Rabbeinu saw Hakadosh Baruch Hu's face. What does Rashi say? What does Rashi say? Achoylai. It says in the Gemara, right? It says in the Gemara that Eloi Kesor Shotfinu. Kesher tefillin, which means that Baruch Hu is wearing tefillin. Baruch Hu is wearing tefillin. That is the reason, by the way, why it's called tefillin. There's three things that are ois, right? Of wrists. Who knows? What's the three things? Beautiful. So we always make sure that we have to, during the week we have to, right? Wrist and tefillin. And Shabbat we have to as well, which is Shabbat. That's this. So Moshe Rabbeinu saw the back of the kesher of tefillin, which we know that it's Shin Daled Yud, right? Shin is on the tefillin himself, and Daled of Yud, including with the hand. Okay, let's move on. I want to move to the next topic. Just mentioned before that there was a Tanya in the Gemara. It's all clear, by the way. Everybody understood the word, right? You have it, Yosef. You have it. You okay? I picked up Yosef from Orlando. Not everybody knows. Me and Yosef are buddies. Let's move to the next place. Ben Azar was a Tanya in the Gemara. Ben Azar never got married. He's in the Madriga. I would not say that Ben Azar is called a Nazir, but a Nazir definitely, one of the things is not getting married. Yeah?
Why not?
Not getting married?
Nazir can be married.
But the idea is, what? Who? That's Nazir Shimshon, but there's another idea of Nazirus. And the Nazir that's not getting married. There's a few types, various types of Nazir. Nazir Shimshon. And there's a Nazir that not getting married. Not drinking wine. And what's the other thing? Again? Very nice. Now, you know that in Yiddishkeit, you do drink wine, right? When? Every week. More spoiling. Get juice.
Tastes better.
The main thing goes. There's not a problem to drink grape juice, but basically the idea is that grape juice is cold wine. It's cold.
It's like what? It's like chocolate.
Not every grape juice. Every grape juice. Yeah. Every grape juice.
Only can drink one.
No, grapes is like not ferment. Only grapes is like not ferment. Only grapes is like not ferment.
Only one. Every time.
Okay, that's too much.
Regular different grapes is
Okay, we know in the Muslim world, there's a lot of them are not drinking. You grew up in Europa, no?
Yeah.
You grew up in Europa? You grew up in Eretz Yisrael?
Yeah.
In Europa? In the old city? So you know all your neighbors, right? And a lot of them Arab neighbors. The Muslim world, they don't drink wine. Many of them. The religious ones. Yeah, they actually thought about doing it, but the world was going against whatever. We know that the Catholic Church also, the priests are not drinking wine.
And they
They're
have to
not
drink
married.
wine?
What?
They have to drink wine for the services?
They don't. It's awesome. Awesome. I'm not so expert on that. What?
I'm expert.
Don't drink wine.
Not even
They're not allowed to get married. The priest is not allowed to get married. We know in Yiddishkeit it's different. And the question is as follows. The pasuk says in Pashas Nosai, we're going back a little bit. The pasuk says that Nazir choydeu l'Hashem. Nazir has to be in korban. It has to be in korban chatos. The question is, why does the Nazir have to be in chatos? He's trying to be holy.
Yeah, he's saying, but not drinking wine.
Yes, step by step. Like you said,
We're on a lower level.
step by step.
He's
He's not allowed to go into Beis HaKvoros. Beis HaKvoros means like you're a Kohen. You're trying to be holy. a little bit similar to Ben Azai. Ben Azai, he doesn't want to get married. He doesn't want to get married in order to be holy, to get close to Hashem. So what does a Nazir call pleasure? What do you say?
Because there's two reasons.
Yeah.
One, he comes to a lower level when he's not known anymore, so he has to like close others. And another reason is that he did something wrong by not drinking wine.
She mentioned that. What was something wrong?
Because
That
Hashem made
class.
grace for a reason.
Very nice.
You were so smart, you remember the class?
Yes.
Yeah,
I remember the actors as well.
Yes,
No.
I'm saying it's like that.
very nice. That means you remember. What's the problem? Pshat, what's the pshat? So he's choyter because what? Because he did not drink wine. You ever think about it? Your Rebbe tells you go drink wine, and if not, you're choyter. You ever thought about such a thing? What's the pshat? What's the pshat?
I'm praying you won't drink.
Nazir is called choyter because he did not drink wine.
Hashem created it first.
Hashem created fruit. Hashem created wine, and he did not drink it. One second. Yeah,
It's only if like you do like the right type of zeros, like you like are like you have big eggs and heart, so you come another and then you don't really like really good chata. But if you come another because you see something bad or like because that's what like, you want to do, then you have chata. That's sort of what you want to tell them.
Yeah. So you asking when you have to be born? Everybody.
No, it's only when you have to be a chata.
When you have to be in the korban, you asking?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. There's like a story with Shimon HaTzadah.
Yeah.
He saw
So you're asking, or you're saying what happened inside?
I'm saying there's like only a certain type of number.
When? When is it? When you did something bad?
Or when you see a Sodeh or something, or like...
The Rashi is saying, in the Parsha, the reason why he means Nazar min Ayani because he's so soito b'Kikuda.
Yeah.
Which means so soito is doing a wrong thing, so therefore you're bringing, you're becoming a Nazir. But the korban chatz, everybody has to be korban chatz once you enter the city. Bathroom? Right? Alright, yeah.
If you're supposed, but you're supposed to bring people to see the circle.
That's like, yeah.
You're supposed to see them. Then you
That's
become
part of the reason.
Then you become another.
That's
And
part
you're
of
not
the
allowed
reason.
to.
Yeah, not everybody chooses to become a Nazir. That Rashi explains that the reason,
So you should be your kids.
Rashi explains that the reason why the two pashas are next to each other is someone has this edict of alcohol or stuff like that. So it's a good thing you'll see what happens with Soito. That she messes up and she does things that are not permissible. So he should think about getting Nazir. Not everybody sees Soito become Nazir. Easy, I'm sorry, you want to say something? Okay. So what's going on? So the idea is that in Judaism, we believe the way we see life, we see HaKadosh Baruch Hu is to see the eyes being the Kaddish HaChoymer. The Kaddish HaChoymer is that if you have, as an example, wine, as an example, you gotta get married. How do we call two people that get married? Yeah, but how do we call the act? Under the Chuppah, what are we doing? Kedushin. Listen to the Lashon. What does this mean?
Holiness.
Very nice, holiness. Same thing, it's a good point. What are we doing every Friday night? What are we doing every Friday night? Kiddush. Why do we call it Kiddush?
No, we're entering the Shabbat.
We're elevating.
We're taking the one.
Is that why you should get married? Because that's something to do with kids.
But we are elevating our level to a different area, a different place.
You're
Yeah?
taking the one which is physical and you're putting it
Exactly. Kedusha. So the idea is Kedusha, Yosef. The idea is Kedusha. So we are, it's different from other religion. We are elevating ourselves from a regular level to a Kedusha level. And the level is the level of Kedusha. So in Nazir, what is the problem? Please. Moshe, please. So what's the problem with the Nazir? The problem with the Nazir is that he does not try to elevate it. He's trying to run away from it. He's trying not to use the wine. And the idea is, in Yiddishkeit, to get what you have and try to elevate yourself. If you go on a vacation, the idea is to have more practice for the next month. You go on a break, you get a Slurpee, you have to learn better later. Right? That's the idea. Why is he agree with me? The idea is